Hello, water signs. Welcome. My name is Tina. We are doing your love readings, and this is for current energy. We're going to go through each of the water signs: Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. They will be time stamped in both the description, and I'll try to remember to put it in the comments as well, but you can definitely find it in the description if you want to jump ahead to your sign. And this is a timeless reading, so consider it when you find it is when the universe has the message for you. Okay. If it does not resonate, don't fret. You can always get a personal reading, and that link is in the description. You can also go check out your monthly reading. All right, let's dive in. Scorpio, welcome. Love and relationships. Pulling that love energy for the sign of Scorpio. Okay, I'm going to lay down all the cards and then we will discuss. All right, please show me the energy surrounding love and relationships. Oops. That was a whole bunch. That is not part of the reading. Okay, love and relationships for the sign of Scorpio. Current energy and love for Scorpio. And that was it right there. Okay. All right. Overall energy for love. Judgment. Is somebody getting a wake-up call? All right. How does the person on Scorpio's mind currently view Scorpio? Oops. All right. 9 of Pentacles. How does Scorpio view this person? 6 of Swords. What is this person's next action towards the situation or Scorpio? Knight of Swords. Okay. Potential challenge here. Oh, yes, that is a challenge. That's a tower. Okay. And what is the short-term outcome of this? Oh, plot twist. 2 of Cups. Okay. Okay, under the deck we have the 2 of Swords. Now, what does that mean? The bottom of the deck for me is a subtle undercurrent of energy. It's pre-existing energy, days, weeks, months, even years. But this energy, the Hierophant, that's kind of a commitment card. So yeah, so has there been some indecision regarding commitment here? 2 of Swords is kind of being in your head, going back and forth. But really, usually what this indicates is just kind of the lack of finally making the decision. Usually you already know the answer to it. You just kind of have to open your eyes and see clearly in order to take action on it. But there's been something going back and forth in your head about. All right. Overall energy, and it's a whopper. Judgment. Well, the Judgment card is actually one of my favorite cards of tarot. It's Major Arcana. And I consider it the card of awakening, waking up to the situation. Not only that, it's the universe tapping you on the shoulder to say, wakey, wakey, time to look at things like for what they are. You see in this depiction of, it's kind of a different depiction from most tarot cards of it. I quite like it. It's looking at yourself in the mirror. Looking at the real image, looking at the situation clearly. So I think you're both, at the very least, it's your reading. So at the very least, you are starting to see things for what they are, having an awakening about what this situation really is. Okay. Now, how do they view you? The 9 of Pentacles. They look at you as independent, beautiful, not needy. Now, this can be positive or negative. Now, usually I deem this as usually a very positive energy. But if they're looking at you as like, they might be looking at you in the energy of like, do they really need me? I don't know if this person needs you, but it can just be positive. Like they think that you're it, that you got it together, you've got your stuff together. Now, your energy is the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is an energy of kind of trying to move forward from something, trying to move on. It doesn't mean you're moving on from this relationship. It's swords energy, so it's trying to find some peace of mind. It's usually in traditional tarot depicted as sailing in a boat into calmer waters. Okay, so peaceful, more peaceful energy. So you're trying to move forward. Maybe something has happened here and you're trying to find some peace with it, or you're trying to move on from something, though. It's going to be different for all of you, okay? But that's your energy towards your person. Now, so what is their next action going to be towards you or the situation? Knight of Swords. Okay, so some clarity is going to be delivered here. Knights are all about taking action. The Knight of Swords in particular is usually about giving truth, offering truth, coming at you with some clarity and truth, okay? The thing about Knight of Swords is that it's kind of reckless. It's very quick. It's sudden. It's some kind of communication probably coming in towards you that maybe is a little abrupt, maybe a little more blunt or thoughtless sometimes. It's truthful usually, but it's thoughtless maybe. Well, what's going to happen here is that it's going to throw you maybe into a tower moment. Something's throwing you into a tower. This is the challenge. It's a pretty obvious challenge. It's major arcana though, and towers, let me just say, they happen for you, not against you. What I actually see here, I kind of don't think this is a bad tower. It's challenging to you. You're in your head about something, okay? The universe is saying, wake up, look at it, look at what's going on here. I mean, they might be professing their feelings for you. This isn't an emotional card, but it's a card of honesty. And whatever is being delivered here is going to knock you off your game a little bit. It's shocking. And like I said, towers don't have to be negative. They just have a big impact and they shock you, and maybe it's very unexpected and it's disruptive. So are they, I think there's some kind of talk or conversation that's going to come in that's going to knock you like off balance here, going to bring you into that judgment moment, the awakening, the wake up call. But here's the plot twist here. So you might kind of be reading this like, is there, you know, it sounds maybe it's negative, but look at what's the short-term outcome is the Two of Cups. That's why I kind of threw in, even though this is kind of an unemotional card or delivery, maybe they're professing their feelings for you, or maybe they're just kind of saying, hey, do you want to be with me? Are you in this or are you out of this? Maybe it's that sort of thing, but I see you together. I think something's going to happen here that brings you two together. Two of Cups. I mean, that's the real deal connection. Plot twist. Are you ready? This is definitely a buckle your seatbelt moment, I think. All right, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this was helpful. If you choose to subscribe, beautiful. I'd love that. Either way, I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye. Pisces, welcome. Let's dive in. You in love and relationships for Pisces. We're looking at a week to a month time range, okay? And I'm going to lay down all the cards and then we will start discussing them. Okay. Please show me the energy surrounding love and relationships for the sign of Pisces. Love energy. Ooh, for Pisces. All right. Oh, I got a flash of the Hierophant there, though. Oops. Seven of Swords. Do not like that energy. Okay. They will come out if they're supposed to. It could just be me being clumsy. I don't feel the energy to hold on to them, though. Okay. All right. Energy surrounding love and relationships for Pisces. That's it right there, though. Okay. Overall energy in love for Pisces. Page of Swords. Okay. How does the person on Pisces' mind currently view them? Nine of Cups, very nice. How does Pisces view this person currently? The High Priestess. What is this person's next action towards the situation or Pisces? Oops, got a skipper. There we go. All right, their next action is the Nine of Wands. Potential challenge of this: Ace of Swords. And outcome, short-term outcome of this situation for Pisces. We have the Six of Wands. Oh, okay. Bottom of the deck. Oh, well, the World, big energy. So now, Major Arcana, the bottom of the deck for me is the subtle. This is a big energy card, but this is the subtle undercurrent of energy. So this is something that's already happened, okay? Pre-existing energy that has its hand in this, but is not the main player for this short-term reading. So the World, that's completion of a cycle, okay? It is, but the thing is, it's not an ending. It's a new chapter about to open. So it's one chapter ending so that the next chapter can start, okay? So usually it's actually a pretty positive card, all right? Overall energy, Page of Swords. So this is the energy of trying to gain a little kind of low-level clarity, kind of keeping an eye on things, being watchful, being observant. It's really a card of being observant. I read this as your energy. You're kind of paying attention to things, paying attention to some details here, okay? How they view you is the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. They look at you as their happy place. They have a full heart towards you. How do you view them? You are maybe a little unsure. You're trying to trust your gut towards them. You're using your intuition to guide you in this situation here. So I don't know what, I think this is, the reason for this is different for all of you, but you are trying to use your situation. And I'm actually going to jump over to the challenge because I feel like it directly affects. These three are making this triangle of connection, okay? Ace of Swords. The challenge is that you're having a really hard time with what you feel is the truth, the clarity, seeing, or it can be a new start, feeling like you need to start over and something. We do have the World here, but it's a challenge for you. That's why you're being observant. That is why that you're in this mode of, I need to trust I'm trying to trust my inner voice in this situation here. Okay, because this clarity, this truth is, you're having a hard time feeling like you find it, okay? Or at least trusting what you're hearing. Now, their next action towards you, well, they're in it to win it. Now, they're in 2 9s energy here, okay? The Nine of Wands is kind of that, it's a resilient energy, okay? But it is, it's kind of exhausted energy. It's typically called the Wounded Warrior card. It's just the card of feeling like you're battle weary. So I think that their next action is just not a lot of action. It's kind of sitting back, still in it, whatever has taken place here. If anything, I mean, they're just kind of sitting back going, okay, I'm still in this. Whatever this is has been a little exhausting, but I'm still in it. Okay. So it's not negative, but it's also not really positive. It's kind of that neutral energy. Okay. Now, this is what I like. The outcome, short-term outcome, the Six of Wands. Success, victory, accomplishment, recognition. So, I mean, I do see success here. You're going to get through this. You're going to overcome this challenge of what you're trying to figure out what the truth is for you. you're going to find out. You're going to figure it out, and you're going to have success. Success is going to mean something different for all of you, but I like it. It's a positive outcome here. Be that truth seeker though, and trust your gut. I like that high priestess energy. Okay, Pisces, I hope this was helpful. Feel free to drop a comment, like the video, hit that thumbs up. It helps my channel. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would love it if you chose to. Either way, I'll see you soon. Cancer, welcome. Let's dive into a love reading for you, okay? All right, this is immediate energy, so about a week to a month out. We're reading love and relationship reading for the sign of Cancer. I'm going to go ahead and lay out all the cards and then we will discuss, okay? Okay, show me the energy in love and relationships for the sign of Cancer. Show me love energy for Cancer. There we go. Okay, overall energy and love for Cancer. All right. Four of Wands. Not a bad way to start. How does the person on Cancer's mind currently view Cancer? Eight of Swords. How does Cancer view this person? The High Priestess. What is this person's next action towards this situation or towards Cancer? King of Swords. What's the potential challenge here? Queen of Pentacles. And what is the short-term outcome of this situation? Three of Cups. Okay. And bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So the bottom of the deck for me is the subtle undercurrent of energy. It's not a main player, it's pre-existing energy. So what that means is there has been some sort of new clarity. And look, underneath is the card of action or communication, the Eight of Wands. So there's been some sort of new truth, new clarity to a situation. I always like seeing aces in love readings. It just means that something has presented itself, either a new opportunity or new information, okay? Now, looky here. We start off strong. Overall energy is that of the Four of Wands. It's one of my favorite cards to get in a love reading. It's the card of, it's a blissful kind of celebratory energy, which is very interesting because you kind of got a celebratory energy here too. But it's beautiful because it's like that merging. I identify the Four of Wands very much so in line with Pentacle energy, with earthy energy, that day-to-day kind of stability, commitment, but it has the added joyfulness to it. So the Four of Wands is all about the strong foundation, usually building a life with someone. Actually, and it's just that strong foundation. A lot of people look at it as kind of a marriage type of thing. I don't go that literal and specific with it, but it can be in that energy, okay? But it's a strong foundation, balance and blissful. Great card, great card. Now, how do they view you? Uh-oh. Why is this? They're all up in their head. There's something, I mean, I just looked directly over at this. There's something has happened here where they are in their head. Okay, so I don't usually go this direction. I mean, I want to, this card is often kind of looked upon as negatively, but I'm just going to propose an alternative to this. Somebody that might be on the verge of proposing might be in this energy as well. Do I or don't I? Oh my gosh, is this the right thing? Ba 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 ba. You know, that sort of energy. So I'm not saying someone's going to propose to you. I'm kind of showing you what it could be as an alternative. It doesn't mean that they are having doubts about you. Could, I don't know. There's some kind of mental cage going on, or they've maybe limited thinking It can be that too, kind of limited thinking in a situation. Now you're kind of mirroring each other, but in different ways. I would say you are viewing them in the mode of being in the High Priestess, which is a strong energy. It's major arcana, but it's really trying to gain that inner knowledge, use your gut on a situation. So you're trying to be a gut. You're looking within. You're going within and trying to trust your instincts on this. What is my gut telling me about this? Okay. So it is kind of mirroring, but in different ways. You're mirroring in a much more, you're in a more healthy zone of this, but it's kind of similar. I think I'm kind of getting that energy off of it. Their next move, King of Swords energy. So that is kind of removing emotion from the equation and being mature and making really good decisions. Okay. But based on clarity and truth, kind of like this energy, okay? Based on clarity, clear thinking. I actually kind of like it. And the challenge here, interestingly enough, is the Queen of Pentacles. Are you blocking this? You might be putting some resistance up here. I'm not sure. I just kind of got that. That's an intuitive thing. Take it how it resonates. It could be, you could flip it around, but Queen of Pentacles, being in the challenge position, can be issues around commitment, the longevity of the situation. It can be stability, maybe not feeling stability, but it's also a card of, another kind of twist to this is a card of knowing your worth and your value. So if one or both of you has struggling with kind of being able to recognize your value, it can be that too. But I'm just feeling this commitment thing that keeps popping in my head. This is kind of an issue I feel of commitment, maybe going to the next step. Now, what I will say here is I like the outcome, short-term outcome is the Three of Cups, which is celebratory. It can be a card of reconciliation. So if there has been some sort of separation, I didn't really sense that with this energy being here, but maybe you guys have taken a time out to there's definitely this mental energy going on. So maybe you have taken a time out for some of you, but so this can be reconciliation, but I just feel like it's kind of celebratory, social. It's a card of being social, but with a full heart. Again, this is the three of cups with this Four of Wands energy is joyful. So I don't see a bad outcome here. I see a good outcome. All right, it's good energy, but you're both in your heads, I think, about whatever that situation. Drop me a comment if you have some insight on this. Yeah, so I hope this was helpful, Cancer. If you choose to subscribe, if you haven't already, I would love it. And hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.